ally of James Madison and member of the Continental Congress. Freeman's Journal, February 20th, 1778. Cox also said, as civil rulers, not having their duty to people duly before them, may attempt to tyrannize, and as the military forces which must be occasionally raised to define our country might pervert their own power in to the injury of their fellow citizens, the people are confirmed by the next article, the Second Amendment, in their right to keep and bear firearms. Remarks on the first part of the amendment of the Federal Constitution. Philadelphia Federal Gazette, June 18, 1789. So for now, 10 states have proposed and 2 have passed a Firearms Freedom Act, properly declaring that federal authority granted in the Constitution regarding interstate commerce cannot apply to products, firearms in this case, that are manufactured and sold within a territory of each respective state. In other words, 10 states are serving notice to Washington, D.C. that they are going to insist that the federal government stop ignoring the Constitution of the United States. In the same vein, Tennessee state legislator Susan Lynn recently sent an open letter to the state legislative body of the other 49 states, stating on June 23, 2009, House Joint Resolution 108, the State Sovereignty Resolution, was signed by Governor Phil Brinson. The resolution created a committee which has as its charge to communicate the resolution to the legislators of several states, assure them that the state continues in the same esteem of their friendship, call for joint working group between the state and enumerate the abuse of authority by the government and seek repeal of the assumption of the powers and impose mandates. In the body of the letter, Representative Lynn states, the role of our American government has been blurred, bent, and breached. The right endowed to us by our Creator must be restored. The Tennessee state representative continued by saying, the Constitution does not include a congressional power to override state laws. It does not give the judicial branch unlimited jurisdiction over all matters. It does not provide Congress with the power to legislate over everything, period. This is verified by the simple fact that attempts to make these principles part of the Constitution were so soundly rejected by its signers. With this in mind, any federal attempt to legislate beyond the constitutional limits of Congress authority is usurpation, for the sovereignty and unconstitutional. usurpation. This is a battle. This is a battle that is just beginning to heat up, but promises to get red hot in the not too distant future. As for me and my house, we believe this showdown is long overdue. To quote Patrick Henry, let it come. I repeat it, sir. Let it come. Now, if you appreciate this column and want to help me distribute these editorial opinions to an ever-growing audience, you could donate here, but we're not going to go there.